and also with Alex Freeman, who has 7 goals and 7 assists, the young teenage right back there for Orlando City B. On the other side for Chicago, Ludovic Taillandier hoping that this is 3 points that vaults Chicago up as high as 3rd. They only have a 1-point cushion now at the playoff line, and they have this year's Golden Boot leader in David Pareba. Really was used as a central midfielder last year for Crown Legacy in a deep lying role. Goes to Poland, loaned back to the U.S. here with Chicago from that Polish club. Turned him into a striker. That's how Ludovic Taillandier saw him in this fit here. And he's rewarded him with 17 goals on the season. Christian Kofi to his left, Murray Glasgow to his right. A very dangerous trio up top. And we are just about set to get this one going here. It'll be Orlando from left to right in the purple, Chicago right to left in the white. Jack Lynn chatting with Shaq Muhammad at the halfway line as our referee Joe Surgan blows the whistle, and we're underway here in Kissimmee. Happy to have you with us this evening on MLSNXPro.com. I'm Joe Malfa. Now Chicago releases 2v1 the other way. Omari Glasgow with David Pareba. He feeds Pareba, and a terrific defensive play. Glasgow latches on. Cutting in, going back outside. Glasgow goes for goal. Mercado makes the save. First time either goalkeeper has been called into action. Not out of the woods yet, though, Orlando. Glasgow wins it back. Quick shot blocked by Petrasso. Drop back from distance. It's saved again by Mercado. Diouf struck it well. Perpa. Pareba goes for a goal. Pareba denied by Mercado. He still feeds it wide, finds Valencia. Valencia cutting in, going for goal. Is saved by Patrick Loos. Just the power off the foot of Valencia. Struck it so sweetly. How many times do you see a guy cut in here and try to curl it far post? Valencia with venom to the near post. For Patrick Loos, it was equal parts making a save and equal parts just self-preservation. Almaguer will take the corner. First of the match now for Orlando. Almaguer drops it in. The header is wide. Almaguer chips it toward the back post, and the header's over the bar from Kibunguchi. Signed this year out of college for his rookie season. 19 starts, 2 goals coming into tonight. Out of St. Louis University. A try from distance here. Mercado had to scamper back. Almaguer. Bending one forward. Brilliant ball for Freeman. Cut back by Alex Freeman. Laid off to Shaq Muhammad. Chipped over the top. Muhammad tracking it down. Wins it from Rochester. Solis. End line in front for Lynn. Directs it wide, but he got his foot on it. He's getting closer, Jack Lynn. Valencia. Patient from Valencia, trying to get Diouf to commit. He does it. Now Petrasso delivers. Valencia. And it's no trouble for Patrick Loos. Once it bounced through, Loos had no trouble. I think his biggest fear in that moment was any sort of deflection, given the traffic in front. And almost given away out of the back by Chicago, but bailed out by a foul. It was against John Solis. Nice mistake. Out of possession there by Pareba. He's dropping a bit deeper into the midfield to try and find this game maybe, but that's not exactly what you want. If you're Ludovic Taillandier, Chicago head coach, takes your striker out of position. That's not just any striker, it's the Golden Boot leader. Solis comes through with it. Solis, step over, goes for goal. Easy for Los. Perpa. Weaving through, Pareba lays it off. Glasgow goes for goal. Mercado sees it whiz wide. Having a word with his back line for not closing down on Glasgow. That is the 9th shot here for Chicago in this first half. 3 of them on target. 7 shots, 2 on target the other way for Orlando. Despite all the efforts from both sides, no goals yet to show for it. 5 to play in this first half. Happy to have you with us this evening on MLSNextPro.com. Joe Malfa with you for the action. Orlando clinches a playoff berth with a win in regulation. Chicago significantly increases their playoff hopes with a victory of their own. 2 teams who each made the postseason last year, both eliminated in the first round. Hoping to improve upon that in 2024. Glasgow has the overlap, goes at it himself, and it's the wrong side of the netting. From the corner, Almaguer, the header off target from Williams, and that'll do it for half number 1. Scoreless between Orlando and Chicago. It's been a quiet night for the referee, has not had much to do. And away we go in the second half. Glad to have you along this evening on MLSNextPro.com. Space for Valencia, thought about going for goal. Solis. Mohamed curling, it's wide. What the hell? Team lead. Slotted through, it's Perpa, it's blocked. Comes back for Glasgow. Omari Glasgow, header away from Kibunguchi. Try from distance here for Kofi. And all of a sudden a flurry from Chicago. Nothing comes of it. Kibunguchi looking long for Freeman. I alluded to it in the first half, and it's continued to be an issue for Orlando. Haven't done nearly enough work down the right side, at least not what they're accustomed to. That pairing of Freeman as the right back and Sheikh Mohammed on the right wing is often so dangerous. Chicago has done a good job of closing that side of the field down and keeping things here on this left side. Now it's Petrasso. Balloons one over to Freeman, headed centrally for Lynn! Jack Lynn! He's been limited this year, spending most of his time in MLS with the first team, but he leaves his mark once again. Petrasso with the over.
Mohammed. He's replaced by number 32, Wilfredo Rivera.
Sent in from the corner. It's Lin efforting for it, out for a goal kick. Chicago starting to stir over on the bench now. Ready to counter with a sub or two of their own. Chris Kops and Jason Schikaluk, the two getting ready to come on now for Chicago. It's kept alive by Glasgow. Centered, and the shot through traffic is stopped. Orahel with the chance. Trying to spark something offensively. It's a rookie season here. 21 appearances, 9 starts, 2 goals, 2 assists. It's Sukata. Cutting inside, going for a goal, and the substitute makes an impact. Yutaro Sukata makes it 2-0 Orlando. His 7th of the season. Watch how he beats 2 men here. Cuts inside, a little bit of a slip, then past Shannon, and then just comes back the other way with the shot against the grain. Patrick Los moving to his left, couldn't come back quickly. That'll be all for Jack Lin. Rochester looking through for Perret, but they just have not found him tonight. The Golden Boot leader with 17 this season. He's not really had any good looks to speak of. In behind, looking for the flick out of the back post, a save by Mercado, denying Glasgow. Chicago will remain above the playoff line regardless, but need to help their chances here by maybe picking up a point at least, or forcing the shootout to pick up a second. That's not going to help. Mercado able to take some more time off the clock. Ideas just haven't been there in the second half for Chicago. These teams still, statistically, have it right down the middle. 16 shots each, 5 shots on target each. Take it a step further, 9 of those shots each have been from inside the 18-yard box. They each have nearly the same number of touches in the box, 22 for Chicago, 21 for Orlando. Everything right down the line, even a 50-50 possession mark right now. But Orlando's been more clinical on 2 chances and lead 2-0. Trying to add a third, and they will! Putting this one to bed with emphasis, Fabian Loyola. Orlando City B punching their ticket into the playoffs. Space was there. Nobody closed down. So I guess you could start there. If there's something for Manuel Goldberg to try and correct, it's after going up 2-0. Another try from distance here, and it's saved by Los. There is the final whistle. Orlando City B punches its ticket into the postseason with a regulation victory.